Hey everyone, in this video we will be talking about White Knight's Ballet and see if you want to pull for it or if you want to skip this one. Okay, so starting off with this 5-star banner, I want to talk about the 4-star because this one, I feel like it is very specific taste. Personally, I think these pieces have a lot of versatility and could be used in really fun, unique ways. It kind of makes me wonder just what's attached here and what's separate. Because this collar, I hope it's separate and I hope that there's some shorts and a top going on. People are speculating that it is one piece, and that to me would just, I don't know, it would make it less of an incentive to get this. These boots to me look very similar to the chess set. I think they're very detailed and they're quite lovely. So if you don't have that, these are like a good alternate for them. The socks, I mean, I feel like I've seen that a million times, so it's just socks. I think this hair is very cute, but it is very specific, so you'll have to be into this type of curled hair in order to actually want to pull for it. I also think that this eye patch is really, really cool. I also like how it's slightly see-through, and this hat, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of this hat, it's just kind of one of those crazy hats. Here's a closer look at the top and hat. I love the mixture of textures. Like there's some fur and there's some frills and some lace. There's beading. It's a very specific style. It's very regal and elegant. So you'd have to be into that kind of look in order to use these items. Here's the evolution, and I think that this color combination is actually really, really good. I feel like we don't see this combination of rust and teal like this used all that often in these outfits, and I just love the contrast here. The socks almost look entirely the same, so I don't really know why they did that. Why would you pull on an evolution to get the same socks again? They should have changed that. That's one criticism I have for this. And here is the closer look at the top. I just love these colors together. I think it works really well. It has a nice contrast for sure. Here is the glow up. And again, these socks are pretty much the same. They have been this kind of cream color the whole time. What are we doing? Closer look at the glow up, and yeah, it's lovely. I really love that shade of hair. I think that that's really pretty. Here is a video of the 4-star, and I think that it looks prettier in the video than it did in the photos actually. I love the details, the backs of the boots, oh my gosh, with the ribbons, so good. The evolution is absolutely lovely. I love the contrast we have. So here's the whimsicality, and it's personally, I think it's kind of a don't pull this for the whimsicality, there's no point. There's no point. Okay, so this is White Knight's Ballet, and this one is a very, very beautiful ballet-inspired outfit. It has some really cool pieces that I can't wait to take a closer look at, and an interesting ability that might be worth pulling for. So we'll take a closer look and see. So here is the first color, and we have pretty much a monochrome look. There's a little bit of blues in here, but for the most part it is black, white, and gray. My initial thought is that this is very similar to the Spider 4-star banner that we had a few seasons ago, and I think if you have that banner, you might want to skip this unless you like the ability, or if you have that banner and you want to mix and match these pieces, it could work really well together. So it kind of depends on your tastes. I think that this hair is lovely. I think the dress is beautiful. Personally, the wings feel a little bit like a Eureka, so I'm not a huge fan on that. The really standout pieces are the stockings and the gloves. It makes her look like she is glass, and I think that that is so unique. I love anything that is kind of like a body modification item. The lashes are more of a downturned lashes like we saw in the mermaid banner of 1.5. I think that these arms being glass like crystalline is absolutely gorgeous. I really like this banner. I think it's very cool. I believe that this is the glow up. It is not showing which one it is on here that I can see, but I do not love it. I don't love the shade of yellow. I don't love the shade of pink. I think it's fine. I'm glad that they gave us like a gold option. Here we can see the gloves have the upper arms being this crystalline kind of structure, and then the lower arms again are just normal. It makes her almost look like a robot or an automaton or a doll. I think using the key from Timeless Melody with this outfit would be, oh my gosh, it'd be so good actually. I think it would look awesome. Okay, so we have the first Evo here, and I think that this color is very nice. I do think that they're going a little too many shades of blue and purple, and it feels a little all over the place to me. I think that this kind of gold brass color, personally, I don't love it with the blue and the purple. But we have a nice shot of the back of her hair. Here is kind of like a messy bun. Yeah, the detail on the tutu is just amazing. It looks like she has some back tattoo art going on with the wings. And so, yeah, it's kind of nice. Closer details on the legs, and oh my gosh. We have the second Evo here, and it's almost like the opposite of the original outfit. And I think it's an interesting choice to kind of make it opposite. Personally, I think I would have liked to see another color variation, but that's just, I don't know, my opinion. Yeah, here's a close-up. You can see the chest, and it almost looks like it's hollow or something. Very, very cool. So this is the final Evo, and I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, personally, I'm not really a red person, so I don't really go for the red outfits, but I think, or like the fire in general. I feel like we've seen quite a few fire outfits, and I think that this one is done really, really right though. This is the final makeup, and I just want to point out that the lips look quite a bit different. The shape is very different than the glossed lips we saw earlier. I don't know if that's something we'll be seeing more often, them changing it this much, but the contact lenses are gorgeous. It's kind of like this gold color, and the base makeup, oh my gosh, just amazing. And for the alternate form, we have one crystalline leg with one normal leg, and one crystalline arm and a normal arm, and I think, oh, and a shorter skirt, of course. It looks like the bottom was burned off as well. I think that that's really cool. I personally think that this is one of the more successful final Evos I've seen in a while. I think that having the socks and the gloves being one or the other is really unique, and it unlocks a lot of cool styling possibilities. Keep in mind, I saw someone online point out the fact that the shorter version has these shorts underneath, and it maybe isn't the most cute look. So if you're planning on pulling just for the shorter dress, just keep that in mind, because maybe you don't absolutely love that about it. But I think the alternate form of the socks and the gloves is what makes this for me personally. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go into the video. Those legs are so cool. I might pull for this just for those socks. And it's really, really neat. I think all the Evos are pretty good. The third Evo is kind of like the opposite of the first. And of course, oh my gosh, the final Evo is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I don't pull for final Evos, but if I were to pull for one, this would probably be it. Personally, I'm not loving the wings on the back, but I don't know, there might be cool opportunities to style it. Okay, here we go. Here's one of the dances that makes me feel really motion sick. I'm just gonna try to keep this brief because oh! Are they gonna show her dancing again? Okay, no, it's just outfit preview. Yes, look at this. She looks like she's made out of resin. There's like kind of a sunken in look, like you can see inside of her chest. So cool. This makeup is absolutely beautiful. She has like feathers on her eyelashes. I think these bows in the back are so cute, and I would love to see what they look like on other hairstyles. Okay, Momo Cloak, I'm sorry, I do not like this one. Like, they already did the ballerina one for like a previous Momo Cloak, so they couldn't do it again. So they like made him this weird mouse. I don't love it. Is this I'm pretty sure this one, the pink, is the glow up. I don't love this shade of gold. I also don't love this shade of pink. I prefer my pinks to be a little bit warmer. And this is just kind of a, I don't know, too pale for me. The hair again is like very, very yellow. Like, what are we doing? But yeah, also this Evo, I'm not like a huge fan of either. I think that the gold with the blue, it almost is like kind of a greeny gold, like I don't love it. They could have made this like rose gold or something, and I think it would have been more successful. This second Evo is very, very pretty. I don't know much to say about it, just because it's kind of like the opposite of the first one. I see a bit of a gradient on the crystal legs, kind of more of a blue color as it goes to the bottom. Here's a pose and a dance, and she looks, oh, interesting. It's kind of like she's clockwork ballerina dance. Yeah, somebody style with this with the key back piece. I want to see that. Got some of those fire effects. The burnt hem I think is really cool. Just the one leg. And the makeup is amazing. I think that's really cool. I'm not like the biggest fan on these earrings. I think they're a little too flashy and huge for me. But everything else is really pretty. I also kind of wish her Nikki pink hair was a little more Nikki pink and not like this pastel pink. Not my favorite color for sure. Here is okay, here's the ability. So this allows Nikki to go up vertical surfaces, and she does have an energy meter though, so you can't just do this forever. I really want to know, is this region locked? I will find this out in a moment. But it's yeah, it's very strange seeing her be able to go up the side of walls like this. It's kind of spooky. But she can't go upside down. That's something to keep in mind. Yeah, she moves very quick. It's a little bit eerie. Okay, here's one of the props. So it creates a ring where you can dance, you and other people, and it is almost a bit of a water walking ability. So if this is on water, you can walk in the area in the ring as well. And also you can copy the outfits of people in the ring. Interesting ability about it, but not personally my favorite. This kind of stuff, I'm like, I'll collect it because you're giving it to me, but it's not super important. I just need footage if she can use the wall walking ability outside of the new region. Here's another dance. So many dances. I mean, she is a ballerina. I'm going to skip this just because it's making me motion sick. Okay, so I see that you can't use the ability in dungeons that you haven't cleared yet, it looks like. And it doesn't seem to be region locked, so I will probably be pulling on this one. I love any sort of abilities that let me explore the world a little bit more seamlessly. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for a pull video. And if I'm feeling lucky enough, maybe I'll go to Final Evo, my first Final Evo. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, I just want to thank you for watching the video, and let me know what you think of this banner in the comments. Are you gonna pull? Are you gonna pass? And I will see you in the next one.